Hello, welcome to SPED 6603, the explanation of the case study. First part, I want to let you know that the case study has changed. Oh wait, hi, I'm Rochelle Schaefer. For those of you who may not have seen me before, the case study has changed for those of you who may have had other peers in 6603 before. So relax. It's a lot easier perhaps than what some of your peers may have said. If you cannot read what's on the board, there is an attachment in the course. So, okay? All right, let's get going. Number one, the concept here is to introduce the student. All right, real simple. We're going to talk about how the student is struggling with math. We're not identifying disabilities unless the disability is actually helping to explain how the student struggles with math. Cool? Awesome. All right, also, we're going to have in this section information about how we obtained parent permission and how we're doing this for the course. So we're going to have information talking about we have a field experience in this course. The parent permission form and the field experience are in an appendix. Form A, field experience A, is the parent permission, and Appendix B is your field experience log. You have a full field experience form in this course. So don't forget to have that filled out and sent in. But the log goes in under this case study. All right, Section 2. This is all about how the student overcame the weakness or weaknesses in math. Right? Yeah, and you're all thinking, well, duh, it's a math course, math difficulties. Yeah. All right, so in this section, we're going to have our lesson plans. Remember, the course does have approved lesson plans. Okay, now you're thinking, well, how is this person going to grade me? Well, the rubric comes from the SPED TPA. No questions there. And don't forget, this is in D2L. Now, oftentimes our principals or our SPED directors are kind of like, well, all right, don't forget for that IEP meeting, we have to be able to demonstrate how the student grew. What's happening with our student? So, as we're demonstrating in this course, we're going to be showing growth through focus CBAs. Now, some of your students may not work well with focus CBAs. So, remember, there is, the timed ones called probes. Cool? So the option is you can use focus CBAs also as homework. Cool? Those are untimed, but you still need to document declarative knowledge. Declarative knowledge is that information the student has right up here when you are not helping them. They're not just looking up stuff. They just have that. Remember, students with memory deficits, those sorts of things, are going to have problems with that. So what you're doing is building that ability. So that's going to be in your lesson plan, right? Sweet. So you're going to show growth either through timed or untimed focus CBAs. If your student is unable to do a probed CBA, put in a justification as to why. Real easy. your student is able to do a focus CBA, no big deal. But always, as a special ed teacher, we have to be able to justify through strengths and weaknesses what our students are doing. Cool? Awesome. Now, part 3, conclusion. We're going to show overall growth through graphing of our focus CBAs. Now, anytime we graph something, we always have to reflect on it. We have to be able to discuss it. So we're going to have like a paragraph in there of what that graph means. Johnny improved over X amount of time that I worked with so-and-so, with Johnny in this area. And Johnny improved because I used what? Did you use manipulatives? Did you use a certain system? You know, we've got so many tools in Hudson and Miller that it's awesome. Also, you have a lot of tools in the resources module. Just use what you need to help the student, because that's why we're here. It's all about the student. Okay, last part of our conclusion is reflect. You have 2 sections to reflect on. Reflect on the student's growth, which that goes right along with the graph, and then reflect on your use of math tools and your own growth as a teacher. Now don't forget your appendices, because you have your appendix as your parent permission, your appendix as your field experience log, and you're done. Woohoo! I hope you have a great day. This is Dr. Schaefer logging out. Bye.